This video is like no other video that you've seen on YouTube. This video will absolutely transform your life and allow you to start living your dreams from right now moving forward. So what you need to do right now, you need to shut out any background noise, you need to close any windows that you have open on your computer. You need to give this 100% of your fullest attention, because what I guarantee you and what I'm going to share with you is the secret to living your dreams right now. And it's not that overused law of the universe that a lot of people talk about. So come over here. So you start out, everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got a dream in their life, whether they admit it or not. That dream might have been something that came up when they're younger, when they're 10 years old, 5 years old, whatever it is. Maybe it's something that didn't really come out till 25. So let's say we start here at 25. That's us. And we have a dream, and our dream is right up here. That's our dream, and it looks like a big happy sun. Our dream, and when we think about our dream, when we visualize it, it's just like the sun on our face. It's just beautiful. Our dream, we go, okay, we're going to get that dream. We start out just full of energy, full of nothing holding us back. We're going to achieve that dream, our life's mission, our life's purpose, whatever it is. And then we start off, we might go a year. And in that year, it doesn't look like we got any real progress. We didn't get that dream. We're like, God, look, we've gone a whole year and we're still no closer to our dream. So what do? We go, okay, we'll go another year. We'll do another year and just focus on this dream and see if we can make this dream happen, this life plan, this life dream, this life mission. So then we go another year and the dream's still up there, and we've only got a little bit up in the trajectory, but not much, and it just still seems so far away. And it's just this, what hits us is disappointment. We get this disappointment. It's like, oh, I can't take that much more of this disappointment. The dream is so far away. Then you start to think, maybe I've been greedy. Maybe I've been just young and immature in the past, and maybe I need to grow up now and start being a little bit more realistic. So maybe that dream that's up there, maybe I need to make it a little bit less. So then we bring the dream down a bit, and we make the dream smaller, and it's just not quite such a happy sun anymore. We think about the dream and think, yeah, it still motivates us. We still want that. It's better than what we've got right now, but it's not that big dream up there. But still, it looks like it's more achievable. Right, so we go again, and we go another year, and we get a little bit further up, but still, that dream, God, it seems so far away. We've been going 3 years now, and still the dream is so far away. So what do? We start to settle. We start to settle for less than we can be in life. We start to lower our standards, we start to lower our expectations. So we go, okay, and that disappointment just hurts so much. So we move it down a bit more, so we drop the dream down, we make it a little bit smaller. The dream's looking a little bit sad now, it's not so happy, this dream, but still it's better than what we got, right? So then we go up a little bit more, and we start to get higher. We start to get a bit higher now, but still, that dream is so far away, it still seems. So what do? We settle even more. So whatever it is, if it's our health, maybe, and we settle in a way that our expectations is, okay, maybe I don't have the health of an Olympic athlete, the fitness of an Olympic athlete, the body of an Olympic athlete, but maybe I've got a better body and better health than the guys down the pub. So, okay, so that's pretty good. So maybe I'll just aim for that, having better health than the guys down the pub. Or maybe if you dreamed up this amazing relationship that you really wanted in your life, just this beauty queen that you wanted, or this Adonis that you wanted, whatever it was, someone who's just going to be just so true to you and just love you and everything, and maybe that you didn't get that, so maybe you start to settle for something less. Maybe you start looking around thinking, I'm just going to have to settle for less than I really want. Maybe as long as they don't beat me, okay, I'll have anybody as long as they don't beat me, or as long as they don't do drugs, that anyone apart from people who beat me or people who do drugs. So then our standards start to get lower. Maybe we wanted to have something amazing. Maybe we want to have an island in the Philippines, and that dream just seems so far away. So we're just like, well, okay, well maybe just a holiday to the Philippines every 5 years, maybe that, at the most. So we start to drop our dreams lower and lower and lower, and then it's a little dream, but it's not really a dream. It's a little sad guy. And we keep going, and suddenly we get that. We get that. It's like, okay, well, we got this. And then we get a little bit comfortable. Okay, we got what we were looking for. We got what we want in life. But did we really? We start to be in denial. We start to lie to ourselves. We start to justify our present reality. And we've gone maybe 5 years and, okay, well, maybe we're in our early 30s, mid 30s or something. We start to kind of settle then. We think, okay, well, that big dream, that was just crazy. I really worked hard for those 5 years and I didn't get that big dream. So we got what we settled for, and then what happens is we flatline. And the rest of our life, no growth, no expansion. We kind of got in our comfort zone. We got the stuff that we're kind of comfortable with, but it's not true life fulfillment. We're not actually really feeling fulfilled in life, and we actually just flatline through life, having the stuff that we settled for. And that is the killer. The killer is settling for less than we are, less than our potential. But this doesn't have to be the case. This doesn't have to be the case. Because the truth is, if we just would have kept going, amazing things can happen. Amazing things can happen. Because this starts to go up here, and we don't actually realize it, but what can happen is compounded growth. If we start focusing every single year, every single day, going through the years on what we want, it starts off small, it starts to go up, and we got it there. But what if we just would have kept going another 3 years? Another 3 years we would have kept going, and we would have kept our standards, that dream there. If we would have kept our vision on that big dream, kept our focus on it, and not settled for anything less than we could be. Because in life, here's the secret. We get what we settle for. We get what we settle for in life. So as long as we hold our vision and we keep going, focusing on that vision, don't settle for anything less, eventually we will get it. So this is what happens. We have this amazing universal law called compounded growth. And so what happens? We keep focus on this big dream, and the big dream is over here, big and bright, big happy dream. And suddenly this compounded growth starts going up and up and up and up and up. Boom! And that just might have been an extra 3 years. An extra 3 years if we just would have kept focused on that vision, taken the disappointment, thrown it away, taken the excuses, thrown them away, the excuses of, oh, I'm too old, or I just didn't get the education, or I didn't have the family background, or I just didn't get the big breaks that everybody else seems to get, or I didn't have the financial backing, whatever it is, or I didn't have the genetics, whatever it is. If we just let go of all those excuses and just keep focused on the big vision, don't let the disappointment get us down, that's what it could be. An extra 3 years, a life of flatline, no fulfillment, or going up, achieving that big dream, and living that life of absolute fulfillment, of constant expansion and learning and growth in our life. So here's the secret of great people in history. Great people in history, they just kept going. That's the difference. That's the difference between the people that live those amazing, fulfilling lives and are immortalized in history. You look back at all the greats throughout history, and the majority of them, what you'll find is they didn't have their big successes in their 20s or in their 30s. Big successes for most of the people who were the geniuses of the past that were immortalized, who we know of today, their great accomplishments happened between the age of 40 and 60. That's when most of them had their big accomplishments. But most people give up on their dreams well before that. Most people give up on their dreams in their early 30s. And so that's the reason why they don't get them. Because they give up on their dreams. They settle for less than they can be. Because they take the disappointment. They listen to what people are saying around them. And they take their eye off the ball. They take their eye off the vision. And they don't keep going. So that's the secret. Perseverance. Keep going. Keep focused on the vision, and you get what you settle for. So don't settle for anything less than you can possibly be. So guess what? It's never too late. The truth is, it's never too late to live your dreams. So I don't care where you are. Even if you're past 60, even if you're 70 or 80, it still doesn't matter. I know a man who in his late 70s started working on the internet and built a multi-million-dollar internet business in his late 70s. He hadn't used computers prior to that. And then he took up painting when he was 79, and now in his mid-80s, he now has his paintings in galleries all over the world. So whatever it is, whatever your big dream is, whether you wanted to be a painter, whether you wanted to be an athlete, a musician, whether you want to build a business, whether you wanted to achieve amazing health and vitality, whether you wanted to build a foundation or anything at all, it's never too late, and just focus on it. And if it's something that is a certain skill, that you need to master a skill, start doing it. Studies have shown that it takes 10,000 hours to master anything worthwhile in life. So if you want to master a skill, if you want to become a master of martial arts, if you want to become a master painter, if you want to become a prolific writer, write amazing poetry or books or anything, 10,000 hours of practice, you will get that. What else have you got to do, really? What else have you got to do? You want to be a master violinist? 10,000 hours. Even if you weren't born with so-called talent, 10,000 hours, you will get that talent. Believe me, you'll get that talent and that skill. What does it take? 10 years. 10,000 hours, you can condense that easily into 10 years of work, focusing every single day on your craft, and you will become a master at something. Here's a tip. Don't be a jack of all trades, be a master of one. Choose now to master one thing in your life. Whatever it is, find one thing. What is your big dream? What do you want to master? Choose it. Start it right now. It doesn't matter what age you are. There are people in their 60s and 70s that are mature students in university learning something for the first time. It's because they're going to go into a new profession. And it's never too late. So whatever it is for you, choose to master something right now. Spend a few hours every day. Most people spend some people spend more than 10,000 hours watching TV in 10 years. Take the TV, throw it in the bin or sell it, and start mastering your craft. Start mastering your life. Design your life as a masterpiece. This is my invitation, this is my message to you right now, is you can do this right now. You can make your life an absolute masterpiece, but it takes something. Just okay, I'm doing it. I'm going to do it right now. A massive shift in your life, writing everything down, exactly what you're going to do, and then taking action every single day to make that happen. And the thing is, these 10 years to get from here to here before you get it, do you think these are 10 wasted years where you're trying to get something but you don't actually have it? No, because it's progress. And what brings true life fulfillment is making progress. When you make progress, then you feel fulfilled. There's nothing I have found anywhere else that makes people more fulfilled than just making daily progress. It's when people are living a Groundhog Day, same thing every day, no growth and no expansion. Those are the people that have no life fulfillment. They just go from day to day to day and they kind of feel numb. But if you want to get out of that, if you want to feel the real life again, is start making progress every day. And you know what I'm talking about. You'll start to get that. So this here is not a waste. This is you making progress every single day, feeling fulfilled that you're moving towards a vision, something bigger than yourself, something bigger than maybe the world, a cosmic, astronomical vision. Make sense? Okay. So don't settle for anything less than you can be. This is the secret. The secret is you get what you settle for. So don't settle. Have your vision as big and bright as you can make it and keep making progress every single day and you will get it. So we're going to finish up with this. It is our questions that shape our destiny. And one of the most powerful questions in the world is, if I could not fail, what would I do with my life right now? So ask yourself this question ask yourself over and over again, if I could not fail, what would I do with my life right now? When you ask yourself this question, put your hand on your heart. So then it's an answer coming from your heart and not your head. It's a desire from the heart. There's desires of the heart and desires of the head. This wants to be a desire of the heart. Ask yourself this question, your hand on your heart. If I could not fail, what would I do with my life right now? And whatever comes out, that will be your vision, that will be your mission, that will be your purpose in life. So I'll leave you with this as well. Most people completely overestimate what they can achieve in 1 year and completely underestimate what they can achieve in 10.